kings and queens, y'all already know it's popping, man. We back at it, man. Like, it's a new month, man. It's a new week. Like, what you gonna do differently this week, man? What you gonna do differently from last month, man? Like, kings and queens, the time is now. See, look, man, I want to tell y'all, the time is now to be alive, kings and queens. If you elevating your life, if you taking advantage of all these resources outside here in this everyday world, kings and queens, the time is now to be alive, kings and queens. If you working on growing, kings and queens, if you working, getting up out your bed, busting your ass, kings and queens, to be a better you every day, the time is now to be alive. See, I want to tell y'all, kings and queens, like, you got to be willing to live for what you want to die for, kings and queens. See, you got to focus on the things that, if you die tomorrow, kings and queens, you will be satisfied on what you did. See, kings and queens, a lot of us talk about other people's success and how it was easy and how they had it made easy for them, man. How that cannot be me because they just was lucky. But kings and queens, we don't never talk about them late nights, early mornings, kings and queens. We don't never talk about them times that they was counted out, but they made themselves get counted in, kings and queens. See, we not think about them times, kings and queens, where they got told no time after time after time, but they still got up and went hard. See, we see that $1 million house and that $1 million car, but we don't see that $100,000 mortgage or that $50,000 insurance. See, kings and queens, one thing about people who are successful, man, let me tell y'all this. One thing I notice about successful people out here in this world is that their mindset is different. See, when we go through things, kings and queens, it's sometimes hard to see ourselves coming out victorious at the end. Because sometimes we tell us, we don't got nothing to lose. Why go hard? Why would I see myself being a winner at the end? Well, all I know is failure. See, kings and queens, let me tell you that these successful people, they've been in the same shoes as me and you. Let me tell you, on their journey of hustle, kings and queens, they was going through the same issues you was going through. But see, that's the beauty of the hustle, kings and queens. See what the journey of hustle does, kings and queens, it breaks us down and it puts us back together, and it breaks us down and it puts us back together, and it breaks us down and it puts us back together until we made out of steel, kings and queens. And you know what that still is? Success. See, when you finally get back up and you put back together that last time, and your body different, and your soul different, kings and queens, and your life different, that's when you know you made out of steel. See, those successful people, they know if they don't bust their ass every day, they not gonna be who they was yesterday. See, in the successful people world, hard work is a norm, kings and queens. Cause they know what you did today is not enough for the next day. You gotta get up and just give a little more, kings and queens, to maintain. See, a lot of us can get rich. A lot of us can obtain wealth, but can we maintain wealth? And that's where a lot of us fell at, kings and queens. On that journey of hustle, man, you gotta really be attentive, man, like, cause the journey of the hustle, that teach you something so special, kings and queens. See, it'll make you so strong, kings and queens, that even if you don't get to where you want to be, even if you don't accomplish your dream that you've been working on all your life, kings and queens, you will be strong enough to get up, wipe it off, and say, okay, it's time to go try something new. Because you know, kings and queens, that nothing is possible without hard work. But at the same time, kings and queens, nothing is also impossible. But like I said, it's all about how hard you work. See, kings and queens, you gotta realize that no matter the result that you getting today, If you keep trying, there's always a chance of a different result tomorrow. See, kings and queens, we gotta tell ourselves that we want to fail forward instead of fail backwards. See what that mean is, kings and queens? We gotta know out here, life is gonna be hard. See, we gotta go so hard and we gotta be so passionate about our dream. We gotta be able to see our dreams through all this failure, kings and queens. On the 20-mile road of burning fire, we gotta be able to see that water all the way at the end, kings and queens. That's what the journey of hustle is about. That's how special this journey is, kings and queens. See, and everybody's journey is different. See, everybody wanna tell themselves they deserve to be like this person, or they deserve to be like the next person. No, you deserve to be like you. There's no one more special in this earth, in this world than you, kings and queens. How much do you love yourself, kings and queens? Some of y'all might say, I love myself a lot, duh. But how hard are you working on yourself, kings and queens? See, how hard are you trying to better yourself, kings and queens? How hard are you going, kings and queens, to get where you want to be? Or are you just moving along, kings and queens? Because it's a difference between movement and progress. See, when you progressing, you elevating, kings and queens. When it's just movement, kings and queens, you just, moving along. That's not what it's about, kings and queens. See, you gotta realize that life is about taking what you love most in life and finding a way to apply it to the world. See, that's where the fun comes in, kings and queens. A lot of us want to have fun to go party. A lot of us want to go have fun and get drunk. A lot of us want to go have fun and, I don't know, whatever y'all have fun in doing, man. But you gotta realize, kings and queens, when you trying to maintain $1 million business, ain't no time for fun. See, you gotta refocus your mindset, kings and queens, into having fun in what you do. You gotta make yourself have fun, kings and queens, with being successful. See, you gotta have fun with impacting the world. But that all comes with loving yourself, being disciplined. See, Denzel Washington, he got this quote that says, investing in yourself is the greatest advantage human beings got over animals. He said, a tree can be a tree, a dog will always be a dog. See, but the special power about human beings is that we got the potential to be anything we want to be in this life, kings and queens. You just gotta go do it. Let me break that back. Let me run that back though. A dog can be a dog, and a tree always gonna be a tree. But the power of a human being is that we always gonna have the potential to be whatever we want to be. Not what the next man tell us, not what our parents tell us, not what grandma and granddad tell us, but what we want to be, kings and queens. So you got to realize, if you don't control your environment, kings and queens, somebody's going to control your environment for you. You got to realize, kings and queens, that the power of momentum is stronger than you think. See, when you get that passionate thought about doing something great, when you get that emotional feeling that you want to change the world, that's enough to have the idea created. But kings and queens, you got to realize that it's something called the law of diminished intent. See, this means when you have an idea or when you want to do something and the idea is fresh in your head or the emotion is fresh in your body, but then you don't put action towards it, and then that intent slowly diminishes. And a year from now, you forgot the thought altogether. See, kings and queens, you gotta put in action. Denzel Washington also told me, a dream, no, not even a dream. He said a goal is nothing but a dream without no work put behind it. See, that means you can have the biggest dreams in this world, kings and queens. It don't matter how small or how big your dreams are. But it's just always gonna be a dream, kings and queens, if you don't work towards it. See, a lot of us, we see our dreams, but those are not our goals. See, we need to correlate our dreams with our goals, kings and queens, and then we need to get focused. Because the time is now. It's not later. See, it's all about breaking generational curses, kings and queens. BGK. Everybody have a great Monday, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good today. I hope y'all feeling good. Everybody go tune in with my channel, man. Subscribe, like, share with your peers. If it ain't nothing that make you feel better, it's always inspiring somebody else. So kings and queens, if you don't got nothing else to do today with your day, go do that. Go send my video to somebody who you know lacking motivation, who you know uninspired. And I hope my video bring them that hunger, that drive, that motivation, that real motivation to be successful. Kings and queens, everybody be blessed. BGK, man, Rambo.